Feed the pigs and milk the cow and milk the cow and milk the cow. Feed the pigs and milk the cow and early in the morning. Cock your leg up, Paddy dear. Paddy dear, I'm over here. Get them off you, Molly dear, as I can stop you yawning. Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is dead, me buried in Killarney.
It was back in 1997. I met Jim Sullivan, a musician in Boston. He says, where are you from? In Dublin. I says, I'm from Inchicore, Jim, a town called Inchicore. He says, that's the new name of your band.
Katie, she is tall and thin, she's tall and thin, she's tall and thin. Katie, she is tall.
But before he went, he introduced me to Damon and Tom. They hooked up, joined the band, and ever since then we've been going from strength to strength. Haven't looked back. The music is we sing songs and play tunes mostly about the struggle for Irish independence.
On Raglan Road of an autumn day.
My parents were very, very supportive, 100% pushed me to do it, the music. My dad in particular drove us everywhere, all over Ireland to play music, and wouldn't be doing it without his big influence. Derrick Warfield, another Inchicore man from legendary Wolftones, taught me an awful lot of appreciation for Irish music, and not just the songs and the music, but the history behind the songs. So I can actually tell people what I'm singing about, whether it be James Connolly or Furey Pierce. He was a legend to me, and a legend to millions of Irish people all over the world. I latched onto Derrick when I was lucky enough to tour with him for a few years, when he left the Wolftones. Only for him, we wouldn't be here today where we are now.
Derrick's been great. Derrick is an unbelievable singer. I've heard him before, and I had to come tonight, and he didn't fail. He didn't fail tonight. He has such a beautiful voice. I love it. I love it. I just love his accent, everything he does. Great show.
When it comes to the music, it's very versatile. It wouldn't be strictly Irish folk music. 90% of it would be, but we've put on a Beatles song there, rock and roll stuff. Again, we cater to the audience, you know. And if the audience are having fun and they're partying, we'll cater to that. If they're in a mellow mood, we'll play some slow ballads, some slow airs on the fiddle. We have a big country influence from Tom and Damon.
Down the highway, the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way.
I did a lot of playing down south. Went on tour with Waylon Jennings and Jerry Reed and Lee Greenwood and a lot of country people over the years. We were kind of Yankees. We were from up north here. And it's kind of cool in Inchicore, even though there's just three of us, you know, we've got, you know, Damon from Nova Scotia and Derrick from Dublin and me from New York. So it's kind of a blend, and I really like that. I think that somehow we brought a lot to the table, and we have a lot of different influences, and people close their eyes, maybe we sound a lot like a lot more people than just three. And it's great playing with these guys. We always have a good time with it.
My family's mostly artist musicians. My father plays the accordion, my mother plays the harp, and my dad calls traditional dances. So I grew up learning how to play dance music around New England and up in Nova Scotia. The style of fiddle music, when I started to play fiddle, was something that really captivated me. It really has a driving dance beat. Irish music to me has a beautiful lyricism. One of the nice things I like playing with Inchicore is that it's a three-piece. It allows you a lot of creativity, really to expand the musical content. I'm not saying it's a minimalistic project. It's just perhaps a little bit tighter than some of the bigger bands that I've played with, which allows us to be a little bit more musical and have a great time doing it.
We've played all over the States. We played in Ireland, traveled back to Ireland to play quite a lot. We've played in every state except Alaska and Hawaii, which we're going to try and fix. And so if anybody's listening from Alaska or Hawaii, get us over there for a few shows. We just finished a 4-week tour with those legends, the Irish Comedy Tour. We were all over the Northeast, the Midwest, and down south in Florida. Great fun, great to play in theatres.
Yeah, the new record that we're working on, we hope to capture what we do live, both in the studio and especially live. It's something that's often hard to really capture, and to me music is all about experiencing it and being there, and well, this hopefully is the closest thing to it.
It'll be interesting to see what we do next. You know, I think the band kind of evolves over time, and the songs just kind of change, and new stuff is added. It's never really talked about much. We just go ahead and do it, and we kind of find an interesting mix. Everybody settles into what they want to do, and so far so good. I think it's been great. It's working out really well.
And we love it. We love it. It's not rocket science, you know. I can't hang a door. I can't paint. I can't fix a television. I can play guitar and sing a few songs. And that's good enough for me. So hopefully it's good enough for you.
Oh, thank you very much.